This is Gary Atanu with CNTV, and today we're in Centennial, Colorado. We are here at Waking Up Beautiful. Since 1990, their organization has been helping people love the way they look all day and every day. I'm here with Rebecca, who is the owner, instructor, esthetician, basically a lot of hats under one roof that you've done for many years. Why don't we start out, first of all, share with us a little bit about yourself. What started out as an over-the-counter makeup artist, and you've moved now into skincare and beyond. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Absolutely. I started out as a makeup artist and really enjoyed helping people to feel better about the way they looked, teaching them to use makeup, and then I moved into skincare. I wanted to work in the plastic surgery field, so I went more reconstructive plastic surgery. And what I found is even after procedures, when women were going back to work, they would want me to put a little bit of makeup on them. Well, on clean, fresh skin that's just been treated, I thought, you know what would be better is if we could do the permanent cosmetics, we can do their skincare treatments, put sunscreen, they can go back to work and feel great about themselves. After that journey, which we've done over the last 13 years, I decided to become a certified injector. It's something that I worked on even 13 years ago for a period of time, but now I'm doing it on my own and have been for the last few years. So now I'm able to also do fillers and Botox to help the youthful look come back to the women who have lost it over time, lost the collagen in their skin, and getting them to look as young and as beautiful as they were used to looking even 10 years ago.
As the name implies, Waking Up Beautiful. Why don't we explain for the viewers out there, basically those that don't know what permanent makeup is? Obviously, we know the typical procedure, which is you wake up in the morning, apply your makeup, and end of the night, take it off, and repeat 7 days a week, 30 days out of a month, 365 days a year. What is permanent makeup, and what does that entail for them?
So for each woman, it's very individualized, and it's customized for what people like. So there are very conservative women, and then there are women who tend to be a little more dramatic with their makeup, like myself. I'm a Southern woman, and so you don't go out down to the mailbox without your makeup on. And so for me, it was a very easy answer to have some hair strokes put between my eyebrows, or to have my eyeliner placed on, or to have my lips enhanced in a color that was very natural but beautiful for me. And that way I can go do hot yoga, and I can come out, wipe my face with a sweat towel, and still look really good when I come out of the gym. For other women, it may be that they just want a slight enhancement, so when they go on vacation, they're able to come out of the water looking beautiful. And then I have my girls who are a little bit more dramatic, who want this to be the end-all be-all. They want to wake up looking just the way that they do when they put their makeup on every day and never have it smudge and never have it run. There's also the aspect of people who do have a slight allergy or a sensitivity to conventional makeup. Well, this is a really good alternative for them because they're not going to have allergic reaction to this. This is an organic vegetable dye. The only other two ingredients are glycerin and alcohol, which very few people have an intolerance to. And so this is a really great answer for people who have a sensitivity to conventional makeup.
Wonderful. So we're talking about many reasons why folks would do this and many environments that it's helpful in. But obviously, regardless of the reason, definitely convenience is one big thing here. You're basically giving back people minutes of their day.
And that's the truth. And I have to say, the convenience of being able to wake up, wash your face, put some sunscreen on, and get out the door is the reason why many, many women do this. I think that it is important to know that anyone could do it. It doesn't matter what age you are, anyone from 18 to 90. I have those patients too. And so I don't think that there's anyone who wouldn't say, you know what, I love really having to put the time and effort into putting my makeup on so that by halfway through the day I look like a raccoon. So I think there are very many women, if they understood how soft and natural this could look, that they would come in here and just have the free consultation so that they could see what I could do for them.
Wonderful. And obviously your experience, you worked with a model agency way back then. If a person wanted to look dramatic, like they came off a photo shoot, you obviously could do that. But really what you do is basically subtle and natural is what your expertise allows.
That's absolutely correct. You know, and I feel like that is what is wonderful about me as a technician and as a person. I feel like I'm very sensitive to people's needs, and I really will work hard at getting to know what each individual person wants and then make sure that I follow through with that for them.
I'm actually excited. A friend of mine referred me to Rebecca, who had permanent makeup as well. I've always been intrigued by it because what you see here is something that I do every single day. I too am a makeup artist, and so it's very important to me. I have been many places where people ask who does my eyebrows, and I say they're done permanently. I've had people ask to take pictures of them because they actually do look like hair strokes. So no one can believe that this is all permanent. This is how I wake up every day, and I love it. Come in and see her for a free consultation.
So the consultation is definitely imperative, making sure that you understand their features, subtle overtones, you name it.
That's absolutely true. So for each individual patient, they're going to spend an hour just getting to know me and giving me the opportunity to get to know them. I'm a very thorough technician, so what I would say is my medical history is very involved. I would like to know everything that I can about this patient and what their needs are so that I can treat them appropriately and in a way that's going to make each person happy with their outcome.
Rebecca made me feel very, very comfortable, easy. It was just kind of like she looked at my face, gave me some suggestions. I never felt any pressure from her at all. And just the way she communicates, you can see the passion in what she does. She's a perfectionist. Rebecca is just a breath of fresh air in so many ways. Just enhanced me as naturally as possible. If people were ever hesitant, I would point to my face and say, I've done nothing. A little gloss, you know, a little extra mascara, and I'm off.
It has been said the eyes are the window to the soul. So basically, the eyes have to be one of your most popular areas. Is that true?
It's absolutely true. I think that women have experienced putting mascara on and putting eyeliner on and spending, 20 to 30 minutes doing that in the morning, and then finding halfway through the day they have smudges under their eyes. It doesn't look the way they put it on. And some women just don't really understand how makeup works. And that's where my very intricate and thorough background as a makeup artist and then as an esthetician came into doing permanent cosmetics that was very appropriate for each patient.
And we're talking about more than just lining the eyes. We're talking about eyelashes, eyebrows. They all play a part.
They absolutely do. And I think that what I can do for each woman individually is give them a complete look, a little bit more defined, enhanced, a more youthful appearance, and helping women who really don't understand how makeup works, giving them the opportunity to see how beautiful they can really be when it's done appropriately.
One of the noticeable pieces on the face would be the lips. Is that popular right now for enhancement of lips?
It is really popular. And what I would say is I am really good at finding what is going to make each patient look like they have more eyebrow hair, more eyelashes, and then where the lips are concerned, just a healthy blood flow that we see in little girls all the time. They have this very glowing skin and little blood-filled lips. So they just look beautiful and youthful. And then unfortunately, as we get older with sun damage, that tends to disappear. So my intention is, how can we just make you look healthy and youthful with a very natural color?
Wonderful. Obviously, the Mona Lisa is a piece of art that many people think is beautiful, but really, man or woman today without eyebrows is not what we think of as beauty. What kind of candidates come in for that type of work?
So what's great is that this is wonderful for anyone who just wears cosmetics or is interested in starting to wear cosmetics, but it's also really great for cancer patients who've gone through chemotherapy and lost their eyebrows or eyelashes, or alopecia patients. We see a lot of patients in my office who have lost their eyebrows, eyelashes, and even the hair on their head. So they can come in and I can do individual hair strokes in an eyebrow that looks so natural that until someone comes up really closely and says, gosh, who waxes your eyebrows? And they say, oh no, those are tattooed on. And then people go, no way. And they get really close and they're very, very interested in the procedures from there. So what I can tell you is in the 11 years that I've been in business, it is all word of mouth. So it is simply patients telling other people, look how wonderful, look, I love what I've had done. You need to see Rebecca. And then having all of their friends, their sisters, their family members come in to see me.
Obviously, 11 years of success, you were able to take all the pieces of the face and the features and harmonize them together.
That's correct. And I have to say, we are a family. What's happened here is that when you have girlfriends who've sent in girlfriends, they all end up knowing each other. So occasionally we'll have little Botox parties or maybe a wine party, and the girls will all come in and go, oh, I know you. And they all get to know each other and look at each other's permanent makeup, and that's just fun.
Regardless of anyone who decides to have the procedure done, obviously your number one goal is that of safety. Is that a concern for folks that come in the office?
Absolutely. So what I would say is, my 13 years working in plastic surgery has given me an incredible amount of information. I am a very thoroughly educated technician. I go back to school every year so that I can learn anything new that's coming up. I've worked with several physicians, one of those being my medical director. And I'm always open open to learning, and so I constantly will get new training because for me it's really important that I give every patient the best possible outcome.
Best possible outcome. Let's speak a little bit about injectables. That is something a lot of folks are doing now. Is this something that your office is now specializing in?
Yes, and this is something that I've been doing again for 13 years, but practicing by myself in the last 4 in my office. What's lovely is even younger girls, I would say early 30s, we start to see that we are getting these frown lines in between our eyebrows where you can look a little angry or sad all the time. And my intention is just to make you look a little happy, like you have a dirty secret, so that people always look and go, I don't know what it is about her, but she always just looks so pleasant. So it's never to make someone look like not themselves, but to look like themselves maybe 5-10 years before the things that we go through, sun damage and just getting older, it catches up with us. So my intention is just to help you look as youthful but as natural as possible.
Wonderful. Obviously, folks, here in Colorado, we've got a dry heat here. Is skincare something that's rather important, and are you able to help them there as well?
It's essential that we keep our skin hydrated. So the other aspect of my business that I've pulled in is really helping women increase their personal health, because what you put in your body is going to show up on your skin. So I would say that what I can do is give a very well-rounded amount of information to each patient on how to take care of their health. So even weight loss, hormones, adrenal fatigue, these are things that I talk to each patient about because it really plays into your skincare. So it's not just the products you use on your skin, but it's what you put in your body.
Wonderful. So you're able to provide facials, peels, that type of thing as well.
All of those things. And so what's nice is in that consultation, we're going to go over what those people came in with the initial interest in, but I'm going to go through each procedure and just give them the information, and then I let them make the decision on what they're ready to do.
This definitely has to be a very satisfying type of work that you've chosen for yourself. Like you say, this becomes your family. Is that enjoyable?
It's absolutely enjoyable. I have to say, in my nature, I am very much a giver. I'm very much a helper. And so my intention was to educate myself, but allow these women to make their own decisions based off the information I can provide through the information that I've retained through all of the education that I choose to continually get.
Wonderful. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is the website. On the website, first of all, you're going to learn a little bit more about the organization. Check out all the different services that she provides here. Basically, since back in the 90s, she has educated herself, basically certified in many areas, and now offering you a way to wake up and look beautiful. And that's really what the goal is. Obviously, we all want to wake up beautiful. Many of folks out there, they just want to wake up maybe after a medical procedure feeling normal and beautiful. You're able to do other enhancements of the body. Share with me a little bit there.
Yeah, and I think that it's very interesting. I do believe that the universe serves you in the ways that are needed so that you can help other people. And I had my own experience with becoming very unhealthy with fibromyalgia and learning what it was like to work with patients who have lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, any medical condition that causes you to have chronic fatigue or pain, but not to look that way. So it was really important to me. I may not be able to control how tired or how much pain I'm in, but what I can control is how I look. So I don't have to look like I feel that way, even if I do. And so being able to give that to other patients who are going through something like that was really crucial for me. And without having had that experience, I may not understand that at the level that I do now.
Wonderful. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. It's as simple as basically picking up the phone and setting up a consultation. In the consultation, she's going to take plenty of time to learn all about you, understand your facial features, and bring it all together, harmonizing you so you are basically waking up. Wouldn't you love to wake up with makeup? This is Gary Atanu with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.